Hi there everyone, it's time to listen to another song today. This one is from Latvia, and I'm listening to this one right after I just finished listening to the Italian one, and I've understood that this is not really in the same style, let's say, so I'm going to be a bit taken aback by that, I think. This one is called Still Breathing by Samanta, Tīna, and without further ado, let's just get right into listening to it. That's a nice opening, actually, the a cappella style. We have this, These horns are deep. I'm liking the clock in the background as well, and the percussion. This is flowing really nicely. It's a solid melody as well. Okay. I hear that in the background, building. It lost me a little bit with the flow, but I'm just excited to hear where this is going, the build-up. The snare is going a bit crazy here. Alright. Ooh, it's very gritty on the synth there. Very kind of a trap sound in that pluck there. And you've got a really big 808 going on here. This sounds so polished though, like it sounds super clean. The structure on this part is a little bit average, I think, how it transitions into this. I like, however, how they build up with the instrumental really fading upwards and, coming in gradually. The vocal side of this build-up is not really interesting to me, but I think the instrumental is really what they want to focus on. That's a switch up. Me and rap are usually not like the biggest combo, but that was a weird switch up for the chorus there. I like how they've been creative with that. And we're building again. I want to really stick to the energy on this one. Okay, we're back with the half step beat here. The sound design on this main instrument is a bit average to me. I'm liking the gritty synths though that come in occasionally. I think the song also flows really well after the choruses into what comes afterwards. How they kept the beat going there. Those sound effects, I like those. Okay, that was Still Breathing from Latvia. And I gotta say, I mean, this is super polished production-wise. I think it has a really good, solid mixing work, and I really like how they've been working with the dynamics in it as well. The choruses, or drops, whatever you want to call them, they have some parts that I really enjoy, with the gritty synths, and how I think mainly the percussion throughout the song is super varied and super creative and enjoyable. Then you also have these, like the main hook instrument doesn't really come across that convincingly in my opinion, because it feels a bit empty around it. They worked a lot with the dynamic here, but during these choruses I believe that only the drum and this main instrument, it creates a little bit of a void surrounding it. It could have been more explosive in that sense. I think that it's enjoyable in a case of, the rhythm being really high, and it has a lot of energy. It really keeps you into it. It keeps you engaged. It keeps you going. But I think that there could have been a little bit a little bit differently made with maybe melody and instrumentation in these choruses. because they are striking, but I believe they could have been somewhat more if they wanted to experiment a little bit more with it. I mean, it's very experimental as it already is, but they could have done a little bit more to fill it out more, I think. But it might be a stylistic choice as well, so I'm not going to complain about it. I think they've set out to do something and they've accomplished it. They really just kept at it with the energy all the way throughout, so that's an enjoyable aspect of it. Production-wise, it's really good. The vocals I don't have much memory of because I don't think they were really put into focus a lot at all. The melodies weren't super impressive or super catchy in that sense. I do believe that the instrumental is really what they've been focusing on while producing this song, to make sure that you just feel the energy and you feel the intensity of this song as an entirety. So that's really my main points to take from this one. The second chorus, albeit how incredibly refreshing and unexpected it was with the whole rap segment, I'm always a little bit skeptical on those segments, because if you don't pull it off to, you know, everyone's liking, then it can really fall what's it called, flat face, something like that. It's called something like that. It can really fall, and you kind of get taken out of the song. But I do think the energy was still there, and I was engaged to the rhythm, so I didn't mind it. But maybe it could have been expanded and made greater by maybe a better flow and, you know, a more engaging attitude in the rap, I think. But that's just me. I mean, I'm not a rap expert, so but that's just how it came across to me personally. I know this song is a bit, you know, what's it called? It makes people torn, you know. Some people absolutely love it, some people absolutely hate it. I mean, I don't either. I think this one is in the middle. I enjoyed many aspects of it, and I think that it was really solidly produced, which is its main strength, I really think. But then there were some other things that I wasn't, you know, personally a fan of, but it is what it is. It was an enjoyable experience, and I didn't mind it at all. So now I want to read all of the comments about this one, see how you think of this one. And I really want to read why you think the way you think, because I know some people hate it, so then you should tell me why you hate it. And I know some people love it, so then you should tell me why you love it. I can already see the flame war going on in the comments, but I'm looking forward to that. Be nice. Other than that, I will see you in the next one, which I believe is another fan favorite, so I'm excited to get to that one as well. Other than that, take care until then, and bye-bye.